can you please say hello to Tommy Burke, who's a regular listener in Glenamaddy, and he's enjoying listening to Nathan. Saw Nathan in Crawley recently. A great night and a mighty entertainer. Many thanks to Siobhan Lafferty in Horsham in West Sussex in the UK.
Thanks very much.
Wishing Nathan very much success from David Maguire, the great David, a very fine singer is David from Galway actually. Tell Nathan he made a great job of that Elton John song on his TV show. It's a lovely show and he makes a great job of all the songs that he does, says Noreen.
Thanks
Nathan, we love the show on TV. Your 007 song, Live and Let Die, was superb. Been to see a few of your shows now and hope to see you in Castlebar at the end of the month. I am a huge fan. Can you ask Nathan if he's taking part in the charity concert? Well, he's not. That's the one in Westport, because I know you have to go back and do other work. You're on your way back up north again. But that's a charity. The Mitchell sisters are organising an event in Westport tonight.
I hope that goes well then.
Yeah, I hope it does too. And I know that in fairness, they've lots of acts coming along. Also, hello, I'm listening in. Can you tell Nathan Carter I said hello and that I'll see him in Bundoran and Derry? Thank you from Sarah Grant, who's listening to us online and listening to your show over in Crossboyne. Could you please play a request for the lovely Alicia Coleman of Claremorris, who celebrates her 21st birthday today? Alicia is a daughter of Laura and TJ Coleman, and could you please play something really, really nice for her? Kind regards from all of the Coleman household and from Mary Coleman in particular. Thank you, Mary, and we'll be definitely getting something in from Nathan again in a few I was going to say in a few weeks' time, in a few minutes' time. And we play that for her. How many years is it since you did the album Christmas Stuff?
3 years now.
Yeah. And again, in fairness, that song Christmas Stuff and all the other songs on it have been perennial favourites in the last 3 years as well.
That song, I thought, I wrote it with a guy called Ralph Murphy and John, my manager, and we thought if Bublé got it, it would be like a tremendous success, but we haven't been able to get it to him.
Having said that, it's been a tremendous success for yourself.
But to be fair, it got a lot of play here in Ireland, which was fantastic. And but I think, Christmas songs, they take a long time to develop,
slow
and there's
burners.
so many of them.
Yes,
it's very hard. And I've just recorded a new Christmas song as well, which is called Christmas to Me. But that's just been released yesterday.
An original?
No, it's by a group called Pentatonics, who are a vocal harmony group.
Wow. Where did they come from?
I guess somewhere from the States. Okay. I came across them about 2 months ago, just on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I heard the song that they'd done, so I did it as a full production with drums, full band and everything. They just did it as a vocal thing. So that's my that's going to be my Christmas single. It's called Christmas to Me.
Okay.
But yeah, I mean, Christmas, one of my favourite times of year.
Oh yes.
I'm delighted to say that I'm here in Ireland for Christmas this time. This is my first ever Irish Christmas. I normally go back to Liverpool. So my mum and dad are coming over to us this year, which is going to be nice. And I live with my brother Jake
in the bachelor pad.
He's.
We saw a glimpse of that bachelor pad in Jake's video, didn't we?
You did.
If those walls could talk.
I don't get to see him much, to be honest. He's actually away. He's Aladdin this year in the arena in Belfast.
Oh.
He's starring as Aladdin. So we're like passing ships in the night. He's in one day. I'm out.
So he's busy in rehearsals then, if that's the case.
He started rehearsing yesterday. So he's very busy. But yeah, it's going to be. I mean, I look forward to Christmas every year. I love Christmas, and thankfully, I'm as I say, I'm in Ireland, and I'm doing a lot of gigs, sort of up and down the country from now till New Year's Eve. Really, which is going to be great.
And the good news for people in this part of the world is that you'll bring your show back to the Royal Theatre in Castlebar on December the 30th.
Exactly.
Which I think could be, what day is it? 30th? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? You'll check it there on the old machine. Now, give us an idea of what people can expect if they go to your Christmas Stuff show in Castlebar.
The 30th is a Saturday.
Wow.
So everybody is off.
Wrong. It's the middle of the weekend. That'll be fantastic. And tickets are on sale now, by the way. Tickets I know from the Royal Theatre in Castlebar and from Ticketmaster. And
I'm delighted to see the TF is back up and running as well. It's great to see that running. I heard there was a show in it last week and there's one this week as well. So
certainly the Illegal Eagles in it, I think, this Saturday night.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah. Great band. But yeah, I mean, the show, we've been rehearsing all last week really for the new show. It's going to feature a lot of Christmas songs from the Christmas Stuff album. We've got Niamh McGlinchey touring with us as well, who comes on and does a couple of duets with me, a few Christmas songs. We're going to do a lot of other songs as well from the stuff I've recorded on the last album. It's myself, 7-piece band and big production, so hopefully people will
lights, trees, snow, presents,
we
scarves.
We got rid of the tree this year. It was very, very hard to keep a good tree.
On the road
it was
too.
Very
it's desperate,
hard.
yeah.
So we bought a big velvet, what would you call it, backdrop.
Oh.
So a full velvet backdrop. So it looks very Christmassy and warm.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it up yet. I just I got the bill for it. That's all I know. To pay for it.
Oh. Is that a bit of a headache in itself?
Well, put it this way: we need to do some gigs.
I see what you mean. I know what you mean. Now, do you still have the big container on the road as well, bringing around the gear?
They still got the truck, the big truck, and 7-piece crew. So there's
on the road is heavy going, isn't it, Nathan? Like, it absolutely eats up money.
It does. It's a big operation, but you know, I mean, when you play the likes of the TF and you play some of the bigger venues, you have to go in with a big production.
Sure.
I mean, especially you know, nowadays people watch the likes of X Factor. They watch these big shows and they see the big production. So you know that's what I aim to do. If people come out and spend their hard-earned money, we want to make sure they have the best possible night.
They get it with bells and whistles.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now let me go back to the songwriting for a while, because I know you've alluded to it a few times along the way. How is it with you? Does songwriting sit easy with you? Do you like to do it? Is it a bit of a pressure? How does it come to you?
I don't particularly enjoy it, to be honest.
That's a brutally honest answer.
That is just the total honest answer. I'm actually writing next Monday again with Ralph, the guy I wrote Christmas stuff with, and I wrote a couple of other songs. But it's something that I do because you know I try to keep my hand at it and I try to get better at it all the time. But no, I mean, for me, the performing and the singing live on stage is where I get my buzz. That's
having said that, though, when you are performing and singing live, and one of your own songs really captivates the imagination, and you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 people down there either singing it back to you or waving those camera phones to you, that has to be a huge sense of satisfaction in that as well.
It does, yeah. I mean, it means a bit more whenever it's your own song. And you know, I mean, through the last couple of albums, I've written stuff. I wrote a song called Liverpool, which was kind of hinted at the Hillsborough disaster and the stuff that Liverpool is renowned for, like the Beatles and stuff like that. Wrote a song Temple Bar, which was quite a good radio single we had, and then before that I wrote Boat to Liverpool with Joe McShane, which was a good radio single as well, and written other stuff, you know, through the. But you know, I as I say, I don't particularly enjoy the writing process. I get pretty impatient.
It's like homework, isn't it?
If I can't finish it, I get very impatient and I just say,
throw it all there.
I'm
off for a bottle of water. You recorded Jealous of the Angels. I'm going to play Jealous of the Angels actually now in a couple of minutes' time, because I think, in fairness to you again, a big song to take on, and Donna Taggart of course had that huge worldwide hit with it here.
Sure, yeah.
But there is something special about this song, isn't there, Nathan?
I do it live at the gigs every night we go out, and normally 9 times out of 10 there'll be someone come up to me at the end saying, "Oh geez, you made me cry tonight." And I'll say, "Was it Jealous of the Angels?" Yes. It's just one of them songs. The lyrics are unbelievably well written, and the melody is lovely. It's a really nice song. Donna did a fantastic version of it, and I said I was going to do it, and I said there's no point in me doing it like Donna's version.
Yeah.
I might as well do a
good idea,
a big production with strings and stuff. So I did it this way, and thankfully people seem to like it, and it goes down well every night. You
actually there's a load of things in my head, but you actually were with us, I think, the night we recorded our Christmas special in Castlebar.
I was.
Do you remember that?
She sang it that
night.
Yeah.
And speaking of songs, another one has come into my head that I heard you do, and it's an absolutely gorgeous song. I don't know whether you had a hand in writing it or not. It's about Enniskillen and about the bridge. Is it?
Oh yeah.
It's not the bridge home, or what?
My Island Town.
My Island.
I did. I wrote that with John Pettiford, my guitar player. Yeah.
Oh, it's a great song, that.
But funny enough, it was on the album, and I never released it as a single, or I never did anything with it. But up ahead, maybe I might do something.
It must be on one of your television specials you sang it.
It's my own. I never did it on the TV. It was just on the album.
Did you record a video for it?
No. It's just on the album, and it's all about the town of Enniskillen.
Yeah. It's a great song.
Where I used to live looks over the town and looks over the loch and the water around the town, and there's a castle just as you come over the bridge coming into the town, and the lights of the castle used to flicker off the water, and it was one of the nicest things to look at night. And I said, I must write a song about that, just even about, not necessarily, well, I suppose about Enniskillen, but mainly about that, because to me, whenever I'm coming home, I think instantly of the castle and the lights flickering.
Well, you see, you got that message across so well in the song. song because you can almost hear the sigh that says I'm home now.
Yeah.
So you really did captivate it well in the song. Anyway, it's good to have you with us, Nathan. You'll stay with us.
Of course will, yeah.
It's at the end of the run now. We're here to the bitter end today, by the way. Nathan Carter ahead of his Christmas stuff gig, his concert, which will be coming to the theatre in Castlebar, the Royal Theatre, on Saturday, December the 30th. It's going to be a great night at your heart. It's going to be a bells and whistles production, and tickets are on sale from the Royal Theatre or indeed from Ticketmaster.